you still have, let's say you have $100 in your pocket, but you have two options. Either you put $100 into US deposit or put this $100 into Euro deposit. If you deposit to Euro deposit, you can earn 4%. If you deposit to US, you can get 2%. But this is very simple. In this case, rate of return on US deposit is simply 2%, the same. Okay, same 2%. But in this case, when you put $100 into Euro deposit, then it becomes a little bit complicated. Why? Because first, in order to deposit to European countries, you need to change $100 to euros. So you need to change it first. First, you need to change. So first, you need exchange rate. Right, today. Let's say, okay, think about our example in the, okay, so, okay, so the exchange rate today is $1 per 1 euro. It means when you exchange $100 for euros, you will have what? 100 euros, okay, under this exchange rate. Then you deposit this in for 1 year. Then a year later, you will get 104 euros because of this. You'll get 104 euros. Okay, because interest rate is 4%. Okay? But then, second thing is that 1 year later, you need to bring this euros, 104 euros, to the US. So you need, okay, another exchange rate. Okay. 1 year later, okay, in the future, you need, okay, future exchange rate. So we do not know future exchange rate. So what we consider is that we just guess how exchange rate will be in 1 year. So we say this one is expected. We said this is called expected. We just guess. In other words, we just guess. Let's say this expected exchange rate is, let's say, okay, $97 per 1 euro. Then to get this, okay, under this exchange rate, 104 euros becomes what? How much this is going to be? Okay, how do you find out this? Okay, this, okay, as I said, 0.97 US dollar per 1 euro, or same as this over, okay. Okay, I hear it this way. So we get X. So X is what? 0.97 times 104. Then we get, this is same as what? 188 cents. Then now compare this. Okay, if you put into our money into the US deposit, we get 2%. That's rate of return. But if we, okay, put our money into Euro deposit, then we get this money. Okay, this is 102, but we have 180. Actually, we make less money from Euro deposit than US deposit. So we're not gonna invest into this money, but we're trying to invest into this. That's how money flows. Okay. So as money flows based upon this aspect, right? By the way, this concept is called, okay, dollar rate of, okay, return on Euro deposit. So from here, what is the dollar rate of return on Euro deposit? Only, okay, 0.88%. That means we invest with $100, but with this investment, we make how much? 88 cents. 88 cents. So rate of return, okay, dollar rate of return on Euro deposit is, okay. Okay, so this. So by comparing this rate of return on US deposit and dollar rate of return on Euro deposit, we decide, okay. As money flows either this or this, depending on this rate of return, okay, you can find out this. Right? Okay. Rate of return on US deposit and dollar rate of return on euro deposit. If this big, money goes this. Okay. Then what will happen to the exchange rate? Exchange changes, then eventually it will become same. Okay. If this happens, let's say dollar rate of return on euro deposit is higher, then even money flows to this. They try to buy, okay, they try to buy the euros, right? Then the value of euro increases, so exchange rate changes, eventually get to this. So at equilibrium, we can see that this and this is the same at equilibrium. Based on this concept, what we can see is this formula. As you see from here, rate of return on US deposit, okay, was same as this. Right hand side is called dollar rate of return on euro deposit. It must be the same. Okay. Then this dollar rate of return on euro deposit has two components. One is this, the rate of return on euro deposit. This is euro rate of return, okay, not dollar rate. And then change in, this is nothing but, okay, rate of change, okay, on euros.